Agents of MOC reporting in for another city update. The last city update of the year for December 2016. So it's been quite a year for the city, I have to say. Come a long way. So I'm here starting with an overview of the city. I've done a little bit of rearranging. As you can see, I moved the crane behind the Avengers Tower, and I was able to get the last bit of girder pieces to finish off the color offsetting for the tower crane. So a shout out to Hoosier Bricks for sending those to me when we did our Sig Fig trade. We've got a little bit of holiday celebration going on in our little park area. And some other additions that I'm sure you're spotting. So let's take a closer look and see what's going on in the city. Alright, so we're starting over here in the park area next to the Avengers Tower. Oh, and look, and we've got Santa. He's come to town. But it doesn't look like it's actually Santa. It looks like Deadpool has taken over the duties. We've got some children lining up to ask what they want for Christmas. And we've got Erica Bricks. Looks like she didn't really take what Deadpool said to her very well, so she's punching Hydra Bob, Deadpool's trusty sidekick, as an elf in the Silver Bells. And it looks like Hoosier. Looks like Hoosier's missing it. He's too busy looking at pictures on Instagram. And we've got Mr. T. Well, you know, Mr. T's doing what he does best for Hydra Bob. Let's pan out here. Another view of the city. And we've got our Sanctum Sanctorum all complete. I've got a mock review up on the YouTube channel if you'd like to check that out. We've got Cool Kid Bricks and Aussie Bricks. Looks like they've got a pretty good view up on the top there. And they're taking a look at what's going on down in the park. And I forgot to mention we've got myself and Agent Burgett. Looks like we're the security for Deadpool. So I'm wondering where the other Santa went. And we've got Bricksomniac down here, trying to sweep up the sidewalks a little bit. We've got Trident Bricks. Oh, I think we spotted him. I think we spotted the Santa. Yep. Doesn't look like he's doing too well. He's got that trash can open. So let's continue on down here. Still got the monorail hooked up or set up here. Not quite sure where I want to go with it. Still need to get some straight track. I've got my Lego store and the bike shop. You can check those out as well if you'd like to see the separate videos for those. Heading on down here to the Harbour. And yes, they are still working on it. Got the docks. We've got, actually, D from Spirit Particles Brick World. Looks like she found a Pokestop. And we've also got the Brick Maniac and Big Sue Bricks. Looks like they're checking out the diesel engine. Here's the beach area. Another overall look of the city real quick. We got a little bit of the cloud cover done up there if you hadn't seen it on Instagram. Got the redwood there. Started adding some more foliage to it. Still trying to figure out exactly how I want to taper off the whole trunk. So we'll see how that works out. And here we've got Brick Dudes. Looks like he's waiting for the train. Looks like we've got Mr. H trying to get some natural spring water coming off the mountain. Here's a look of the mountain. Here's our countryside. I've kind of tried to add some trees to the forest. Haven't set up the camper yet. We do have some other trees in there. So it's coming along. Eventually it'll be all filled up with trees. And we've got Bricksmith and Howie Stuff. Looks like they're trying to get the dragon's attention to be on the panel for the new Fluff and Fold. Hopefully that works out for him. Looks like we've got Chad's Brick Hobby. And he's starting to grow some mushrooms. He just has 1 year anniversary on YouTube, so go congratulate him on that. Here's my fire station. I don't know if I've ever shown this before in the city, but this is the fire station that I grew up with when I was a kid. Still think it's a great set. And the big thing that's happened here in the room is this platform that I made, which will eventually be completely filled up with residential housing. And as you can see, I've already started placing some burps around the edge of it to cover up the wood. So eventually it'll all be burps with some green in between. And then I've also got a tunnel started for the train. So eventually it'll all be a mountainside around that tunnel. So it'll look nice and covered up. So here we're taking a look on the top of the hillside here. It's right above the vintage area of the city. Looks like we've got Brick Jams going to talk to one of the workers, and Big B Bricks and Busy Blocks. Here's another look at the city from the backside. So I think that is pretty much it for this update. Oh, you know what? I actually switched around the Parisian Restaurant and the greengrocer. This was a suggestion by Momo's Bricks, I believe, to move the greengrocer over here and to have the Parisian Restaurant over here. And I gotta say, it looks really good like that. So thank you for that suggestion. I think I got everybody. I think I got all the sig figs in this one. So thank you guys for hanging in here for the whole video. Again, thank you very much. We really appreciate the support we've gotten this year. And we've got some more stuff to come. I think the next project for me personally will be something to fill this space here in between the Sanctum Sanctorum and the Lego store. Or it may be another skyscraper, which will be right close to where the park is, right next to the Avengers Tower. So that's going to be a Daily Bugle skyscraper. So look out for that in the near future, hopefully. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Like the video if you like this update. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more from us in the future. And I think we'll see you guys next year. This is Agents of MOC. See ya.